Hi guys, welcome to my first YouTube video. I cannot believe I'm saying that. This is So Budgets, where we will talk about all things cash stuffing, all things budgeting. Not a financial advisor, just a woman trying to make it through and be more mindful, of course. I was really inspired to start this channel by the cash stuffing community. There's so many influencers. We'd be here all day if I, started naming, but I will name one. BKA Budgets. She's amazing. My favorite, one of my favorites, and really inspired me. Her why is her children. I'm a single parent. My daughter will forever be my why. I started this video, this channel, because I felt it was really important to showcase where we are and how it's okay to be in a different place. We don't all have multiple streams of income. I was not blessed with crafty hands. You will never see an Etsy channel out of me. It's just not me. I cannot. I 1000% respect these women and men that have these Etsy shops. It takes so much craftsmanship, and it's not me. I can't do it. I can barely, you'll see, I can barely cut a piece of paper. And it's okay. Like we're not all going to be able to stuff X amount. You won't be able to stuff every single envelope every week. That's fine. As long as you're taking a step, you've accomplished something. And I think that mindfulness, right? That's the point of this, in my opinion. Yes, we want financial freedom. We want to save for an event or something important in our life, but we have to be mindful of as well. And this is a great tool to be mindful of how you're spending, how often you're spending, where you're spending your money. So I'm paid bi-weekly, but I do like to stuff weekly. I wanted to just show you guys what I'm working with, how I have my binder set up. Some of these have got to be upgraded. Like this is a 5 Below binder. It bends my envelopes. I hate it. There's one of these in black on its way. But I wanted to show you guys my setup with my, according to my sister, Hershey Kiss nails. These will be gone. I try to be different. I just need to stick to my true light nudes, but we'll make this work. So let me move this over. My first binder is the one that I despise the most, my bills. I have my car insurance, my cell phone, my credit card, my Macy's card, National Grid, rent, my student loan, my subscriptions all bulked into one envelope, and Verizon. And then this is where I put the money that I'm going to stuff next week. I have a problem with swiping my debit card, which is why I started cash stuffing. So if I keep the money in my bank account, I'm just not disciplined yet. Okay, this is my spending binder. That's what I call it. I dip into this weekly, every 10 days, what have you. So when I first started my journey a few months ago, I went through a phase, and I don't know if anyone else can relate. There's a phase where you have 100 categories, and it's so overwhelming. And my budget, because you have to be realistic in your budget, my budget didn't allow for me to have so many categories. I was feeling discouraged because I could not stuff all of them at all. Then I did the opposite, had too little categories, and felt like I just didn't have a balance. This feels like a really good balance for me right now, but because I changed my mind so many times, I printed these and wow, hacked it on, is this vellum, I think. I kept messing with like fonts and Canva, and this works for me for now. I do want to invest in pretty envelopes. My budget's just not there yet, and that's okay. So Bunny is my daughter. I have an almost teenager. Cannot believe I'm saying that. This covers all her expenses. She also has a beauty envelope. Some of her allowance goes into this. She's a Sephora girly. She's into the nails and all that good stuff. My mom helps me so much. I like to spoil her. My goal is to get this to like 100, 150. Give it to her. Mom, get what you want. Start over. Family, this is to treat my nieces, my sisters to anything. This covers my clothing, my shopping, anything that isn't in the other categories. So my nails, self-care and beauty, Our necessities, this is for my daughter and I. We share everything. So like shampoo, body wash, all that comes out of here. Home essentials, I use this for detergent, cleaning supplies, things of that nature. Fun times. My daughter and I love to do things together, movies, city trips, small, fun little things. So that's fun. That's what this envelope's for. Home decor, hobbies, depending on the month, my hobby changes. Right now it's going through this like book phase. So I've just wanted to have a little envelope, and I'm going to cap all of these. Like I don't need $600 here. I mean, I also will never have $600 here. But I'm going to cap them at like 40. And then work things. We do bi-weekly bagels at my job. Just want to be prepared for it. Also obsessed with keyboards and gadgets and anything for my work desk. And the famous miscellaneous. This one is for things that I'm saving for, but don't necessarily dip into as often. But not savings, you know? So birthdays and gifts, school and sports, my weekends. This one's important to me. When my daughter's with her dad every other weekend, I found myself sulking at home. In the beginning, it was amazing to have the time alone, but I really miss my daughter. So this forces me to go out there and do something, even if it's taking myself out, meeting a friend, anything. So I like to budget for it. I think it gives me something to look forward to. Costco, electronics, funny story that I will share in my next video. It was Grand Central Station versus my AirPods, and clearly the city won. Valentine's Day, these are just holidays, and I cap these at like 120. So like Valentine's Day, Easter, Halloween, and Thanksgiving. These categories, these four at least, maybe not this one because Valentine's Day is like coming. I want to invest in cute envelopes for these. Not there yet, but we'll get there. Let's go manifest. My last envelope, my last binder, my favorite, my goals. This is savings and savings challenges. The money that's in here for the most part is going into a high yields. I have this quote to remind myself not to be discouraged. I sometimes can only hit 1 or 2 envelopes in here. It's okay. I've learned that it's okay. One step, even the smallest, is still taking you somewhere. My daughter's savings, and what I did, which I'm not doing moving forward, but it's what I did for now. It's what I'm doing for now. I attached a savings game or challenge to most of the categories. I'm not doing that next time. I think I'm just going to keep them separate, and then when they're completed, decide where I want to put it. But it's okay for now. So this is for my daughter, for her savings. My personal savings, which I'm using this challenge back here. This is a thank you that I got for ordering from Caffeine and Budgets. This is $250, super attainable, low denomination. So that's for my personal savings. Emergency fund. This is from Nessa Budgets. My goal is to do this twice, and then I'll be so happy. $1,000 in emergency fund for me, for my budget, works. Also exciting, today I put in my first placeholder. I just ordered nicer ones on Amazon that look like real $100 bills and a bunch of really cool stickers. This is all I had. Work with what you have. So that's the emergency fund. And I did the same thing with this because I kept switching them around. Health expenses. I don't put this in high yields because I do dip into this a lot. Car maintenance. This would have gone into high yield savings, but had an issue with my car and it's empty now. Okay, our future. This used to say future home. I felt a lot of pressure, and I don't know if my future is a future home. It might not be. It might be a condo. It might not ever be a home. It might just be, I don't know. So I moved it to our future, and I butchered this on my computer, a 50 envelope challenge, and I'm starting this for my future. My dad passed away during COVID, and we are $2,400 away from, it's called a lápida in Spanish. I can't think of the translation, but where my dad is resting, we had something made, And so my sisters and I split it in 3, and I'm saving $800 for it. Christmas, I need to start stuffing. Ew. Oh, it's glitter. Taxes, I'm not going to empty this because I'm getting my taxes done tomorrow. Vacation, it has like a little $10 savings challenge. And from Nessa Budgets, I'm doing the 2024 Every Friday challenge. And I cannot remember who I got. I got a gift card for Etsy, and I bought this. And this is funding Black Friday. I'm going to cap this at 200, so I'm going to do this challenge twice. And then butchered this and butchered the cutting, but these hands were not blessed to be crafty. This is a $200 challenge, very low denominations. The highest denomination, I believe, is 15. Yes, this is funding back to school. My daughter's gonna go to 8th grade in September, so I'm gonna anticipate like 300. That's where I'm capping it. So I keep those back here. I will be doing weekly cash stuffing videos, unstuffing. I'm trying to pay my credit cards down so that then I can use one of the cards to make my purchases, and then just do like maybe a bi-weekly unstuffing. But right now I do use cash for everything. So yeah, really excited to welcome you all to my journey. These nails, again, this is a problem. But excited and cannot wait for my next video. Subscribe. I'm excited, and I hope you will all come along with me on this journey. Bye.